Southpaw, big swerve on the bump for the Oakland A's. Cole Irvin making his 28th start. We told you about the last time around for Cole Irvin. 7 strong innings, ran into some trouble early. Kuiper was able to bear down and showed a lot of guts in that 7-inning performance. A's ended up getting the W. Gotta like that.
R2 away, and here comes Lindor.
Tap slowly to the left side. Machine across the diamond, and that'll do it. Cole Irvin has a 3-up, 3-down inning. Now we check out our old friend Chris Bassitt as he heads to the mound.
Well, you see his numbers, but his numbers here at this ballpark, 2.44 lifetime ERA for him here at the Coliseum last year with the A's. He was 12-4 with a 3.15 ERA.
On Murphy, who does the catching. Murphy stands in.
Murphy's got a line drive base hit, so Murph gets a hit off his old buddy Chris Bassitt.
So 2 on now with 2 outs, and here comes Chad Pinder.
And Pinder chops one toward third. Escobar steps on the bag, and that retires the side. Bassett puts up a 0 in the bottom of the first. No score in Oakland. He starts the day with 37 home runs, tied for second in the National League, and leading the league with 121 RBIs, 3 shy of the Mets club record. And he hits one back up the middle for a base hit. So Alonso with his 500th career hit. There's a nice milestone for Pete. And he has the Mets' first hit of the night. 500 career hits doesn't sound like much, but that's a big deal. He's only played 3.5 years.
It's like 50 wins.
That's
what it's like.
There you go. That's right. So 3 hits in the inning. McNeil swinging at the first pitch he sees, snaps his 0 for 10, and the Mets have the bases loaded with 1 out. And he gets another breaking ball and pops it up into shallow right. Kemp going out. Capel coming in. Capel slides. Can't make the catch. In to score is Alonso. Everybody else moves up a base, and the Mets have a 1-0 lead. Not a lot of urgency from the infielders to go back and help out the right fielder Connor Capel, who tried to make the sliding grab but came up empty. It's a base hit for Vientos to drive in a run, and the Mets lead 1-0.
Here's Nemo at the plate. Bases remain loaded, 2 down. Runners off each base for the Mets. Left-hander looks to second. The delivery, base hit up the middle. Runners are off and charging. Here comes Ruff. He'll score. Thrown in quickly to second. Will hold the runner there. So Ruff scores an RBI base hit for Nimmo, and it is a 3-0 lead for the Mets.
Final in Philadelphia, Braves beat the Phillies 9-1. So the Mets now have a 2-game lead over Atlanta. Mets have 11 games including this one. That means their magic number is now 10. The Braves with the loss tonight have now lost 3 games in a row.
So walk number 1 for Cole, and here's James McCann. Capel over. He's going to make the catch, so the walk does not hurt Cole Irvin. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Murphy to lead it off.
2 out and nobody on for Chad Pinder. 9 straight now retired by Bassett.
Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Fastball hit on the ground to shortstop right at Lindor. He scoops it up into his chest, fires over to first in time, and that ends the inning. And he's thrown 4 scoreless innings in Oakland tonight. No runs, no hits, no errors. Top of the 5th inning, Cole Irvin delivers to Brandon Nimmo, and he chops it through the right side, a base hit to start the inning. It's 3-0 Mets.
Nimmo's now 2 for 3 with a couple of RBIs in the ballgame, and again, Mets get the leadoff man on for the 2nd time in 5 innings. Canna has struck out and flied out in the 2 at-bats. Waiting at the plate, Canna, runner at first, delivery hit in the air to center field, hit hard, going back, Brown, warning track, wall, reaches up, it bounces away. He runs into the wall, he's down into second base with a double. Nimmo has to stop at third as he had to wait to see if that ball was going to be caught. Brown had a shot at it, he went into the center field wall hard, right at the 400 mark.
So it's a double for Canna. His first hit back in his old ballpark.
4 fingers up on it. That's going to load the bases 2nd time. Mets have had the bases loaded in this ball game. Bases loaded, 2 down. Delivery on the way. Ball in the air. Left field hit deep. Going back. Warning track wall. And goodbye. Home run. A grand salami. Escobar takes it left field about 370 feet and circles with 3 in front of him for the grand slam home run. The big blow coming here in the 5th inning with 2 down and a 7-0 lead. McNeil is on. He's got his 2nd hit of the ball game. He's 2 for 3 with 2 singles.
Vientos a single and a walk already tonight. And he drives this one into right center field for a base hit. McNeil on his way to third as Brown cuts it off. He loses it behind him, and so McNeil is going to be waved home. Kemp with a relay throw to the plate. Not in time. McNeil dives in safely, and it's 8-0 New York.
Escobar is now at first with 2 gone, and Jeff McNeil comes to the plate.
McNeil drives one to deep right center field. Back in the gap goes Capel near the wall. He can't get there. It's off the fence. Around third, Escobar. He'll come in to score. McNeil with his 3rd hit of the night, a run-scoring double. And the Mets tack one on. It's 9-0. Chris Bassitt held them to just 2 hits over the first 6 innings. He's had a big lead since the 2nd.
And that's going to be hit down the left field line fair for Murphy. And Murphy's going to have a double. So Murphy's got 2 of the A's 3 hits.
Now Seth Brown, who's in the throes of an 0 for 13. He's walked and struck out.
That's a base hit left center field. This should get the A's on the board. Murphy will come in and score, and Seth Brown knocks in his 63rd run to make it 9-1.
It's floated out to right. Over comes Ruff, and he makes the grab side retired. Capel retired, and so are the A's. They get their first run of the night. Mets lead 9-1 going to the 8th. Here's Dermis Garcia. And he slugs one to deep left field. Forget that. Garcia hit one out of sight.
That baby is gone. High, towering shot by Garcia.
Lean on me.
So Garcia gets his 5th of the year. He doesn't hit any cheapies.
Number 2. 3-2. Diaz gets set to run, and it's on the inside corner. Strike 3 call. Machine caught looking. Just the 2nd strikeout of the night for Bassett, and he's through 8 solid innings with a 9-2 lead. And so the A's are down to their final out of the night. Met fans getting to their feet. 2-2 from Drew, and a half swing. Strike 3 called. Ball game over. Drew Smith finishes it off with a 1-2-3 ninth. 8 strong innings for Chris Bassitt. A grand slam for Eduardo Escobar. The Mets have now won 7 of their last 8. And they take a 2.5 game lead over the Braves in the National League East. Their magic number down to 9 as they beat the A's tonight 9-2.